then best of 3 is cheesy and corny, and every set should be played best of 5.
Objectively, that is correct. Like best of 5 is the best way to go for like. It's really hard to prove that the worst player won in a best of 5 because like losing three games out of 5, like the better player is going to win that more often than not.
Yeah, exactly.
In a best of 3, anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But we're going to hop into this. This is a best of 5 set. So winner faces Peanut. Loser has to go duke it out in that loser's bracket, that demon of a loser's bracket. And we're just going to play a lot of nooch here in this matchup. There's going to be a lot of neutral, a lot of talking in center stage. And CRB is the one who's going to answer first, 70% just about, sitting on IceKnight. IceKnight unable to really get anything started. Nice shield on that forward air coming in, and then just immediately disengaging. Like, I don't want the smoke. I don't want anything to do with that.
It's always tough for me to like start with the analysis of a Greninja set, just because you always have to start with how does your character interact with the low profile of Greninja.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, okay. Early for that up smash. CRB loves that up smash, but a little early in the set for it, and also a little too far away from the ledge for that to hit.
Yeah, just not. You're just a little too far away, and now because of that, IceKnight is actually able to start like keeping CRB in the corner. And yeah, here are these nice. I like these empty hops. In front of CRB's shield, right? Just kind of waiting like, hey, go ahead, do something. I dare you. I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to up the tempo. Find an option. And you're not going to be able to find one. We're able to tag on 63%, and we're going to dash in and out of CRB's threat range.
IceKnight just doesn't want to get nared. Like, he's like running in and out of that burst range, like you were saying. He's just like, he's like, nair. You know you want to. But that turnaround grab wants that more, because that takes the stocks. Nair's all pretty and like the jingly keys and whatever, but the back throw at 120, that's going to take their stocks.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a 4 glory option there, but it doesn't matter. We're going to get caught in our F-tilt up smash to secure another stock for IceKnight here as we continue on. But here is that nair, that pain train, 35%. That uppy is going to be able to avoid the auto reticles, so none of that there. And ooh, there's that dash attack. Nice catch on the tech. I'll roll off the platform, and oh my gosh, we're sitting real pretty here.
He's all over him. He's managing to follow up with every one of CRB's options. And now bringing it back to even. That's that nooch. We're back in that nooch.
Yeah, but now we're in an awkward position. We've got a couple of up airs there. Going for another one. I like the play from IceKnight, but it doesn't seem to matter. CRB is able to fight it out and find a little bit of a trade for himself, but we're going to keep it moving. There's that invincible dash attack on the landing. Good stuff. And we're just going to keep throwing out these back airs, but it's not going to matter against these shurikens.
These guys are throwing out haymakers. They are getting their conversions, and they're trying to just take these stocks as fast as possible.
These guys want you dead now.
Yes.
It's like, I'm not, no subterfuge. I want you gone now.
Yes, I don't want this to linger any longer than it has to. And now we're at those dangerous percents of like only your kill confirms are the ones taking the stocks, and that's way more dangerous for CRB than IceKnight at the moment.
I kind of disagree. I think in a situation like this, once you're at these higher percentages, 136s, these, well, we're able to find, was that a raw call out with forward air, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, once you're at these higher percentages against Greninja, he starts losing these kills confirms.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have these big moves that our other top tiers have that they can just kind of throw out, but it doesn't seem to matter because we're going to find that drag down, but good on CRB, aggressive way off the ledge. Can we find a little bit of something? We want this back air. We want it so bad. Can we actually find it, though?
He's so low to the ground, Greninja. He's got to find, like, he's got to call out a jump or something to get it, but that nair drag down into the up tilt is probably the more easy way to get it. I don't know, we'll see. 140 now. Back throw, absolutely, but he's just missing and getting punished for it.
Ooh, crazy nair, but we're going to let go of our shield, and CRB recognizing that the shield is getting dropped there, is going to go out and sink out a back air, able to find that on the jump. Good stuff for CRB. Can we stop the bleeding, though, right? We're at 90% already. All you need is a quick dash attack, a quick down tilt, and that might be your whole stock. So CRB has to play these next couple of interactions almost perfectly.
Yeah, he's getting into those percents of like up smash is definitely dangerous. There we go. It's just avoiding down tilt and a dash attack, really.
Yeah, and it looks like we're already out of that percentage, like for those like being like true confirmed. So we're gonna have to get a little creative with them, right? But I mean, we're gonna wait on ledge a little bit, and there's that nair. I love these landing nairs from IceKnight. He's been just calling out like landings every single time with nair to see if he can find any kind of confirm.
Because at this percent, it's kind of what you've got. He's going to be doing those landing forward airs, those nairs. a lot. I don't know about if that was an F tilt. It probably was a landing forward air, but my goodness, that DI was nothing.
Little off the top. little off the top of the forward air there with the water Q9.
Swift and merciless with that forward air, and that's taking us quickly to a game 2. But yeah, that back air wasn't really a factor in that first game.
Really.
For CRB, I mean.
Yeah.
Get off that. IceKnight, don't do this to me.
No. He's locked in tonight. He's locked in there. There's no Wolf, no Roy tonight. It is locked in Greninja for the entire night.
He was hovering Steve, and I just got a little...
I was a little nervous for a second.
So back to PS2, gonna keep the stage nice and open.
Ooh, what a pivot. What a pivot from IceKnight, just completely avoiding any kind of shenanigans, not giving CRB enough time to really think about his ledge option there, and whether or not it was a good choice before he was already confirming off of it. Nice, another catch on the aggressive teleport. Goodbye, that's a 0 to death. Just call out after call out after call out on the ledge.
Now, whether or not it was an accidental teleport to the stage or not, just missing the ledge, just IceKnight taking advantage. You don't get players like that all that often that can just take a mistake and it takes a stock as a result.
Yeah, exactly. But we're going to catch and jump with that second forward air, by the way, so we got to find a little bit of something, able to make it back to the stage. Good stuff for IceKnight. CRB is trying his best to try and find a little bit of something, but catching these landings has been really hard for him.
IceKnight has been doing such a good job of staying grounded and like getting back to the ground quickly. So CRB cannot start with those nairs or those back airs like he wants to or like Palutena players do.
Just unable, double nair, able to find a quick back air as well off of it, sniping you right out of that teleport, no warping here. We're able to find a little bit of something. There is another dash attack into the back air. We're dancing under that platform, finding a little bit of something. Gosh, these conversions with these aerials are so insane.
So precise, and the pressure is so high. IceKnight is not giving CRB a chance to breathe. He's not giving him any room at all.
They're just not at all. Another quick back air to find a little bit of something. Going for these down tilts. Oh, we're chasing down these warps. Absolutely not. There is a down tilt into the up smash. Fantastic for IceKnight, going up 2 stocks to 1 in this game number 2.
It's like IceKnight realized, damn, I can catch up with that teleport.
I'm
faster than that teleport.
Fast
I can catch up with that. I can get a dash attack off of that. I can get a conversion, and I can push this lead 3 stocks to 1. Hey, yo.
What a catch with the up tilt on that warp.
You got to go all the way from PS2. You can't go back.
You can't come back there. You can't go back there.
Like, you need way more options to get back to the stage, and the platformers are just too far away from the ledge. It's way too easy for IceKnight to get you on your recoveries. And yeah,
that's
game 3,
stop.
Anywhere else.
Yeah, please
anywhere
go
else.
Literally anywhere else.
No Kalos, no PS2, anywhere else.
Please go somewhere. Take us somewhere where Greninja can't run away from you the whole game, right?
Yeah.
Wait, take us to no, we're gonna go back to PS2. Got it.
All right.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
It's not, but it's okay. It's not fine.
It's not fine at all, but you know what? We'll let it happen. We'll let it happen. You know what? Everybody has to learn. Everybody has to learn.
You're going to learn today.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to learn today. You're either going to learn or you're going to die trying.
My goodness. And we'll see if he can think of something. He was confident in that PS2 pick.
Yeah, he immediately ran it back. There was no hesitation there. I'm curious, like, what the thought process is. We're gonna snipe again out of that warp, and like, you can't get anything. That's really what's giving IceKnight so much leverage. Is he's immediately pushing CRB into the corner and then not giving him any breathing room. There is no wiggle room for him. He's standing shoulder to shoulder with IceKnight. There's nowhere to get out, and then every option from the corner after that is called out and called out. But we're able to find a quick back air. It's gonna kill Spark, but no stock for you. We got to find another one, right? There's that forward air on that landing. IceKnight having a bit of trouble getting off the ledge here for once.
Yeah, CRB is honestly really good at ledge guarding as well, but IceKnight is just staying in that awkward blind zone of Palutena right in front of the ledge. It's unfortunate for Palutena that that's where the blind spot is, and it's really doing numbers for IceKnight in this set.
I love just right there, that conversion right there, because it was entirely based off of the fact that IceKnight's, like, Greninja's up air just, like, completely boosted. Like, just completely missed on, like, the first 2 hits and only got hit by the 3rd one before immediately falling out. But landing on the platform to immediately double jump into getting the back air, really good stuff from IceKnight. And we're going to stack on 70% before we lose our stock to that up air. Aggressive coming off that ledge with CRB. Good stuff, but we got to be able to keep it moving because, like, you might be able to get a stock here and there, but if you're not going toe-to-toe with him, that's not enough.
It feels so easy for IceKnight to rack up damage, and here's a good percentage from CRB. He's finding a few dash attacks, and that's that down tilt that he loves to do so much at the ledge. He'll miss and miss and miss, but he will still keep letting it ride on that ledge with that down tilt, and it finally worked for once.
And why not, right? Like you can just throw that out because they still have to, you know, catch my mix-up on the ledge, so to speak, right? But we're able to find that quick conversion, that up air into the back air, good stuff coming out from IceKnight there. We're gonna try and find something. I like the aggression off the ledge. That's kind of what you have to do here. Find aggressive landings, and I love the tomahawk grab, good stuff. Can we find a little bit of something? No nair for you on that ledge. You're not going to be able to find anything, and IceKnight's so ready for that warp, but CRB just a step ahead with the shield. And
he's been so minimal with his warps in this game because he was just getting dog walked off those teleport callouts in that game 2, but this game 3, not doing it as much, and that one time that he did do it, IceKnight was a little slow, and calling out that air dodge brings this one stock closer, and there we go, another stock taken, one stock apiece for IceKnight to go one step further to Winners Finals or CRB to stay in this set.
And we're starting to notice here that CRB is starting to catch on a lot to when IceKnight likes to air dodge. We saw it right there. He was able to catch that once he fell out of that up air, right? Just catching the air dodge with a low nair to continue the combo. Now we're at 50% unanswered, 64 to catch the landing. Fantastic parry on the shuriken. Can we find the ledge option? There's the jump, but no call out for you. IceKnight is able to get to center stage, but can we do anything with it, right? We're in the center of the Pokeball. Can we find an opening? Yes, we can with that forward air into the dash attack, quick 40%.
Man, and CRB is constantly having his what a pivot grab. I don't know about the grab. He's kind of not getting a ton off of grab in this game.
Yeah, you are a patch Palutena, so that grab is not nearly as good as it used to be. But we're able to find a way in with the warp, but it doesn't seem to matter. IceKnight's so ready for it, going to catch it yet again. You cannot get away with these warps to center stage. IceKnight taking it 3-0 over CRB.
My gosh. I don't see, like, we don't have people in Wisconsin that call out these teleport cancels like I've seen them called out today. Like, Isahel earlier in his set against Alfred, every single teleport cancel off of a platform got punished with up tilt and he lost for it. And in that one instance, he got the one time he was able to flex and do his teleport cancel off the platform, up tilt, up air die.
Yeah, no, that's not going to fly around here. This is a no-fly. Chicago is a no-fly zone.
Guys,
so you're gonna have
take
to
notes. Take notes.
You're going to have to take that somewhere else.